Let's talk about another running back, 32-year-old, another guy in the 30s, Adrian Peterson, free agent searching for a new home. Each of the last two times Peterson failed to rush for 1,000 yards in a season, he followed it up with big production after running for 970 yards in 2011. Peterson then followed it up with an MVP season, finishing 9 yards from breaking the single-season rushing record. In 2014, the year he was suspended, he rushed for 75 yards and came back to rush for almost 1,500 yards the following year. Injury held Peterson to just 72 yards last year. Bus. The numbers say he can bounce back logistically. Can he at his age?
Absolutely, he can. When you look
Realistically,
at
when
you look at his capabilities, he's one of those football players that definitely can get the job done. When you look at his carries, he's just above 2,400 carries for his career. And then you look at someone like Frank Gore. Frank Gore's he's just a little under 3,000 carries for his career. So that tells you he's got at least 600 carries of really effective carries left in him. So I see him having 2 huge years left. So when you see the stats that his comeback years are always big, I expect this year to be a big year if he finds the right team that allows him to get 20-plus carries a game, because he still has that ability to be a 20-plus carry running back.
Ed, he's visited several teams. What is the latest on him?
Yeah, he met and worked out for the New England Patriots, where people think he's a really good fit because they don't have LeGarrette Blount right now, who's an unrestricted free agent. Offer still on the table. And like I said, he worked out, and people who saw the workout said he looked fit, he was explosive, he had speed. And so there was a lot of enthusiasm, I think, if they can get him for the right price to do that, depending on the draft. There are a lot of good running backs in the draft, and a lot of teams will now sit and wait and see if they get one of those runners before they decide whether they want to commit to him. The exception to that, as I understand it, could be the New Orleans Saints. Oh. The Saints met with him yesterday, and he didn't work out, but my sense from what I've been told is he made a huge favorable impression, and that they could try to sign him before the draft, which would kind of clear the way for Sean Payton to really concentrate the draft on defense, which is where they need to go. But most people don't see that as a great fit in New Orleans because they got Mark Ingram, who's a great first and second down guy coming off the best season of his career.
All right, well, we'll have to wait to see how that shakes up. Ed Werder, Jerome Bettis with the very latest here with us on Coast to Coast.